Hello guys, this is Pixel Demon here doing a profile on my new favorite deck, Magician Odd Eyes, or Odd Eyes Magicians. I think it's a great deck coming in this format. A lot of people ain't expecting it. I mean, yeah, Wisdom Eye's the 3, but people are like, hey, it's not going to be good, but be surprised what a double Wisdom Eye can do. So, first 3 ofs, 3 Wisdom Eye. Why wouldn't you want to play it? Then for the search combo, say you've got terraforming and other cards, really helps get your Wisdom Eyes and set up some plays. Then I don't know if Konami was being a retard when they made this, but they basically made a pseudo better Kieran. This guy will, during your player's turn, you can target a card on the field. A monster on the field. Face a monster on the field, I believe, and you can spin it back. The only way they can negate it is that if they send the same monster from either their extra deck or deck to the graveyard, which is really good because say this is on field and they get Barbell out, you just activate this guy's effect, force them to dump another. Basically force resources out. Sorry, excuse me for that. And then for the Dragon Magicians, run 3 Dragon Pit. It's a good back row hate. Usually do this with I usually set up my own extra deck for a Pendulum Summon and place these in scales. This and Magician basically pop their fields, trying to clear out as much back row as I can before I go for the OTK. And then the OG of the deck, one that does a crap ton of damage, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. I wish I had 3 of the nicer version, but oh well. This is the only proxy in the deck, which is Hypex Avions. I have them coming in. And then for I believe it's the majority of the hand traps in this deck, 2 Ash Blossom, because they're cheap right now, considering they're around $50 at the time of this video. So I would imagine I would pick these up as fast as I could because they're really, really good. And 2 Pendulum Call. Searchers protects your scales until your next turn, which is broken because Zodiacs can't really deal with your scales and stuff without Dryden or anything. And you got the Duelist Alliance searchers for your searchers because we totally need those. And then 2 Oath Dragon to recycle resources. This is the main reason why I'll be playing this deck in links. Then 2 of another search, your searchers, Sky Iris, protects your Perform Pals and your Odd Eyes. I've been making them where they're untargetable. It's pretty good. Then 2 Scorcrobat Joker. You might want to run the 3rd. You need to run the 3rd in this. I only was able to pick up 2. Then the 1 Raigeki. Then the this right here makes one of your XCs in your deck live because you can have Absolute and another level 7 overlay and make a Raging Dragon. And the tuner of the deck, searchable, of course. He's really just a placeholder and he's a good pendulum guy. Then the 1 Max C, the 1 D Barrier, the 1 Odd Eyes Fusion, also searchable off of Sky Iris, Terraforming, another search in Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. So on to the extra deck. You run 1 Odd Eyes Vortex, just a good card. This is supposed to be a proxy for a Trident Nixter. This is supposed to be a Broad Pool. Odd Eyes Raging. And one of your best OTK abilities in the game right now. So basically, you can say if you Pendulum Summon, say you're playing against Zoo and they have like 3 or 4 monsters on the field and like a couple back row, you search your scales that pop, monsters on field and back row, and then you make this by pendulum summoning out monsters, and you can treat it as a tuner and make a rank 10. And this guy, what he do, if you swing over a monster and it does battle damage, excuse me, if it destroys by monster by battle, your life points get, the opponent's life points get cut in half, and that's really broken because you can just OTK like super hard with that. Another into the XEs, one big eye because you can make it. Odd Eyes Raging Dragon, that's the live card in this deck. It's pretty broken, and the way you make it live is through Absolute. Then Odd Eyes Rebellion, because OTKing's like this, because okay, basically blowing up your field and attacking 3 times is a thing now, because you know, balance. They need to make this. They need to make ridiculously overpowered XZs. Then you got the Utopia package for those ridiculous, you know, Chaos Maxes, you know, whatever else could be possibly in the game right now. And then Monster Negate, Castell, and Abyss Dweller. Now onto the side deck. The side deck is really just something I threw together off of what I left off my previous deck after I sold it. Excuse me, when I got rid of it. One Tormental Tribute. It's like if I go against Zoo in a 1-game-1, which is if I win the dice roll, I'll win the game because I net so much advantage in the Pendulum Zone, and I don't care about True Dracos because I can just make a Utopia and just run over it. You basically run that. That's a good card for that, and then you run the other board wipes. I really do not like Zoo. It nets too much advantage too fast. Then the Kaiju Engine, just 2 highs and 2 lows. Also probably put 2 Slumbers, DD Crows, Master Strix, you know, just your standard stuff right now for the meta. But thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you would like to see more, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Pixel Demon out.